Once upon a time there were two young aliens named Zee and Boop who lived on a planet far, far away called Bloovania. Zee and Boop loved exploring the cosmos in their parents' spaceship. One day, while their parents were asleep, Zee and Boop decided to take the spaceship out for a little joyride. They climbed aboard and started up the engines. The spaceship rumbled and shook as it took off into the sky. "This is amazing," shouted Zee over the roar of the engines. Boop clapped his hands excitedly. He loved speeding through space with the stars zooming past. As they cruised through the galaxy, Zee noticed a small blue planet up ahead. "Let's get a closer look at that planet," she said. Boop nodded and steered the ship towards the mysterious blue orb. As they got closer, Zee and Boop were amazed at how beautiful this new planet was. It had huge swirling white clouds and glittering blue oceans. "I wonder what lives down there," Boop said in awe. Just then, a blaring red light started flashing on the control panel. "Uh-oh, something's wrong," Zee cried out. The spaceship started shaking violently. Boop frantically pushed buttons and pulled levers to try and steady the ship, but it was no use. "We're being sucked in by the planet's gravity," he shouted. The nose of the spaceship tipped downwards as they plunged into the planet's atmosphere. Zee and Boop held on tight as the ship spiraled out of control. It zoomed over sparkling oceans, green forests, and golden deserts before crash landing with a thud in the middle of a field. The spaceship was banged up but in one piece. Dazed, Zee and Boop stumbled out of the smashed spaceship. "Where are we?" asked Zee, looking around at the tall stalks of corn surrounding them. Just then, they heard voices shouting and turned to see two human children running towards them. "Look, aliens!" yelled the human boy, pointing at Zee and Boop. The girl's eyes went wide. "Wow, real live aliens. Cool." Zee and Boop were nervous. They had never seen creatures like these before. The human children giddily ran up to the aliens. "I'm Jake and this is my sister Leah," said the boy. "What are your names?" "I'm Zee and this is my brother Boop," Zee replied shyly. The alien siblings were amazed that they could understand the humans' language. Leah smiled. "Wanna see our farm? It's just over there." She pointed to a white house and red barn just visible over the tops of the corn stalks. Zee and Boop nodded eagerly. They were excited to make some new human friends. Jake and Leah led Zee and Boop through the field towards the farmhouse. The aliens gazed around wide-eyed at all the unfamiliar sights and sounds. Chubby pink creatures oinked loudly behind a fence while feathery brown creatures clucked nearby. When they got to the house, a yellow dog with a wagging tail came bounding out the front door. "That's our dog Millie," explained Leah. Millie licked Zee's hand, making the alien giggle. Next, Jake took them into the big red barn. The inside was filled with more animals, from woolly sheep to long-necked horses. Zee and Boop had never seen such fascinating creatures before. A plump woman in an apron walked into the barn carrying a basket of eggs. "Well, hello there," she said with a friendly smile. I'm Jake and Leah's mom. You two must be aliens. Zee and Boop nodded shyly. We love meeting new friends from outer space. Come inside for some cookies and milk. The aliens followed the kind woman into the cozy farmhouse kitchen. Zee and Boop gobbled up the gooey chocolate chip cookies and slurped up the creamy milk. Their first tastes of Earth food were delicious. After their yummy snack, Jake and Leah took Zee and Boop up to their playroom. They showed off their huge collection of space toys and action figures. Do you have toys like this on your planet? Asked Jake. The aliens shook their heads. Tell us all about your home planet Bloovania, said Leah eagerly. So Zee and Boop described their home planet to their new human friends. They told them about Bloovania's purple skies, silver moons, and robot pets. The humans' eyes went wide with wonder as they learned about life on the faraway planet. After a fun afternoon of playing, it was time for Zee and Boop to fix their spaceship and head home. Jake and Leah's parents helped them gather supplies and repair the broken engine. Soon the spaceship was humming and ready for liftoff. Zee and Boop hugged their new friends goodbye. Thank you for showing us around Earth, said Zee. Yeah, humans are awesome, added Boop. Jake and Leah promised to look up at the stars each night and wave to Bloovania. The aliens climbed aboard the spaceship. As it rose into the sky, Zee and Boop looked out the window and waved one last time to the kind human family who had made them feel so welcome on their accidental visit to the planet Earth.